welcome to another episode of React Up, man. Now listen, I got y'all gonna have to bear with me today. I got some new equipment, so I'm just trying to make sure it works. I got a new microphone. Like, I went crazy on buying a new equipment because I was like, I need new equipment and stuff like that. And I bought some new equipment, want to try it out and all that stuff. So I'm working on it now. If there's anything that y'all missing, like there's no audio or anything, y'all gotta drop it to me. Y'all gotta let me know, man. Like, let me know something. All right. So look here. So we got another pop to balloon, man. And look, let me tell you something. This pop to balloon is an hour and 23 minutes long, and I am excited for it. Like, I am excited. So without further ado, don't let me hold you up. Don't let me try anything new. I'm about to let y'all get into it. Let's get into it.
Pop the balloon or find love.
Hey, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, Love Mountain Edition. I'm your host, Deshae Shelton. And with me, I have a nice lineup of single ladies. Hi, ladies. Hey. You guys look extremely excited.
Oh, they got a whole lineup of ladies today. Look at this lineup, man. Okay, I see it. I see it. You know, pop on it. Let's go.
All ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, let's bring in our single gentlemen. Hello. Your mic. Use your mic. Your mic.
Oh,
Yeah.
how y'all doing?
Good. Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation. Speak loud so they can hear you down there.
My name is Ja'Cory. I'm 33. I'll be 34 in June. Type ish. And occupation.
Mm-hmm.
I have a trucking business. I also rap. I do music.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are some green flags in dating you?
And dating me.
Mm-hmm.
If I got it, it's yours. Anything around me I want to see shine. I'm loyal.
Okay.
I feel like that's like cliche. That's cliche because. But yeah.
Okay. And what's an interesting fact about you? Something interesting about you?
I'm very intelligent. For real. Triple point Scrabble words like I go phone, like I got you.
You play Scrabble?
If I did, I don't. But if I did.
Bruh, what? You smart like triple point Scrabble, but you don't play Scrabble. But if you did play Scrabble, you'd be smart in the mud. Nah, bro. Like, I'm not feeling it. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not feeling it. Let's see how far he get.
But if I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you have no pop balloons. You have one pop balloon. Let's find out why she popped.
Okay.
Hi, can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Janae. I'm a nurse.
How you doing, Janae?
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
My bad.
And your age?
I'm 30.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And why'd you pop?
Because I feel like I had my times with truck drivers. I just don't want another one. But you cool and all, but
I
I
understand.
just don't want another truck driver.
I understand.
But you doing your thing, but it's not for me.
Okay.
Is she your type?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
makes her your type?
I mean, she's very curvaceous.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Tattoo, she's like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Uh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Besides him being a truck driver, is he your type?
Yeah, especially when he said, if I have it, it's yours. I like a man like that. So he's a good
For
man,
sure.
y'all. Get him.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna let you ask the ladies a question.
Okay. Just
Let's speak loud so they can hear you too.
just any question?
Any question?
All right, bet. Cool. Start now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Right by me.
Oh.
Just so they can hear you.
So just down the line or
No.
Bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you're sitting here. That ain't. Did they not tell my man the instructions before we got to this point? I'm trying to find the words because, bro, you not acting like you smart today. I don't know what it is, but you ain't acting like you smart today because, boy, I'm telling you seen this show before. You ain't that nervous. You can't be that nervous. For real.
One general question, and then
Oh, okay. General question. If do you take the time to evaluate your mental health?
Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Tamara. I'm 37, and I am in accounts payables. So yeah, making bills, payments, and mental health. Yes, I do evaluate that. Actually, am very spiritual. Talk to God every day. I'm very happy-go-lucky, energetic all day, every day. So that's my mental health status right there.
Can I say something? I wasn't asking for like a status. That's the question for everybody.
The one question you had, yes.
Yeah. I wasn't asking for like a status, but just like I probably should have put that in like
No, you
layman terms.
answered it right. I was just saying that.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
I just what I meant was like if there was a situation where yo, can you evaluate shit like rationally or are you still moving off of like emotion? You know what I'm saying?
More of like a thinker before you react type of thing.
Yeah,
I
type
think,
situation.
Yes, I tend to overthink a little bit. So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Latessa. I'm an account supervisor for NRG, and I'm 46.
Okay.
So, yes, I take time to evaluate my mental, very spiritual as well. But just this past year, sometimes you need to see a psychiatrist, you know.
For sure.
Took time off from work, and I seen a psychiatrist, and it helped me look at life a different way.
But if some get heated, can you like, you know what I mean? Like be cool in a situation and kind of like,
I'm a Gemini like you. What you think?
hell nah, all right. That's a bet. That's a bet.
Your name, your age, your occupation.
My name is Sierra. I'm 27, and I am a office manager at a dental office. And I have a degree in psychology, so I definitely feel you with checking with the mental health. But in a heated situation, I'm not perfect, but it just depends on the situation. If it's a situation where you're in danger, probably not. Like if we were together and you were in danger, probably not. But if it's a situation where we're in a setting where it's not appropriate to be just popping off like that, then no, I would not.
What if it's just us though? Like it's just me and you and we into it.
Are you being respectful to me? Are you communicating with
I'm
me?
not calling you out your name.
Are you respecting me?
What is respecting you?
If you don't know how to respect a woman off rip besides just calling her out her name, then like.
Well, I mean, things get said heatedly, right? So people, tend to say all types of shit. I don't know if you curse on the natural, but calling me out my name is gonna be a problem as well.
But I would never do that. That would be a boundary that I would set from day one.
You know, this whole conversation is it's a little interesting. Yeah, this whole conversation is a little interesting. I don't know. Like, 'cause my man, he keep cussing, man. I'm following his statements and the things he's saying, and he keep cussing and they keep distorting the cuss words out. And this conversation right here, this whole back and forth that they're having right here is a little interesting because I like what she said. Like, are you respecting me? And he's saying, like, what is respecting you? And we know respect. I mean, respect is different for everybody. Okay. But I do understand his question, like, what is disrespecting you? Because it's different for everybody. But then I understand both sides. She's saying that you should definitely know how to respect women, regardless of the case. But some people don't. But what I disagree with that is that some people don't understand that. Some people don't understand. They treat everybody the same, regardless of his man, woman, whatever. And then I understand his point of view, where he is like, well, what is disrespect to you? Because everybody's level of disrespect is disrespect. But some people may not think that calling them out their name is disrespectful. Some people may not think that slapping them is disrespectful. I mean, people think differently depending on the situation, where they came from, and everything. So I understand both sides, but I really get her side more than I kind of side with her more than with him.
One, like, respect is definitely number one important.
Overstood. You will never get that from me neither, but like, just when I ask you what is respecting you, like, I'm asking you what is considered respect to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
definitely, what's respect to me is definitely talking to me like how we talk right now. We both adults.
Right.
There doesn't need to be any yelling. There doesn't need to be any cussing, because we're supposed to have love for each other if we were to be together.
Right.
So I would expect you to come with me with love, because I would come with you with love. If we have a misunderstanding, then we can definitely, anything could be talked out. But nothing can be talked out if you being disrespectful or if I'm being disrespectful. So that's how I view about that.
I got you.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation?
I'm Tiara. I'm 31, and I'm a caregiver, and I'm a content creator.
Oh, I seen her on another Pop the Balloon. I think it was Deanne Marie's that I seen her on. Y'all should go watch my reaction on that one. That one was interesting. I'm gonna tag that one in the description, so y'all can go ahead and watch that one.
What's the question?
The mental.
I think I remember a little bit. So
I was asking,
you were asking,
in a heated situation, can you still be cool, or like, are you type to like flash or whatever?
Can I still be cool with what?
Like, in a heated situation.
If there's a bad situation, do you react off of emotion, or do you know how to maintain?
A little bit of both, actually, because if I'm mad at the person and
Are you 420 friendly?
Yeah, I am. So if I'm
chilled, you look chilled in the shit right now.
What you say?
You look chilled in the shit right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But if I'm mad at the person and it's something that we already talked about and they made me real mad, I will think about that situation first, and then I'll stop making me laugh. I think about that situation because I'm a like throw stuff type of person, get mad, I will calmly react before I do. If that makes sense.
Type shit.
If that makes sense.
I got you.
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
Kayla, I'm 31 and I'm a hairstylist. So, okay, answering your question, I feel like I'll think it through.
depending on the situation. I did hear you say something like if you was called me out my name or anything of, that nature, I'm not gonna ever put my hands on you.
Right.
You a man, I'm a woman.
Right.
Will I probably try to choke you out a little bit? Maybe. No, I'm just joking with you. Just joking with you. But no, I definitely do try to take everything, bit by bit, think about it before I fully react.
Respect.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation?
Quisha, I'm 37. I'm a teacher and a hairstylist on the side. I just respect myself way more than to give what somebody's giving. I'm not a match your energy type of person. So if you're yelling at me, I'm typically probably going to walk away because I just don't have that in me. I don't like to be taken out of character. I don't like to scream. I don't like to yell because I don't like what it does to my body. So I'd probably leave you standing there probably screaming at yourself or whatever's going on.
Respect.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to have the ladies ask you a question.
Cool.
What is something that you personally can work on for your next relationship?
Hey, I like that question. That's a good question. What are you personally working on for your next relationship? I wonder how you gonna respond. I wonder how most people respond to that. But that's a good question.
Being more considerate. Being more considerate.
Okay, like?
I could be selfish.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't think about, who I'm affecting when I make certain decisions.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Do you send good morning texts in the morning, every morning, when you date somebody?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I
think
might-
That's sweet.
I might be sending them. I might send a couple good morning texts.
That's sweet. Okay.
Your question?
Have you fulfilled all your wild dreams? At least two.
At least two of them.
At least two of them.
Yeah.
Your question?
Hold on, wait a minute. Did she just ask, have you fulfilled your wildest dreams? At least two of them? I'm sorry. I kind of want to know what was the wildest dreams. Like, can we divulge, because he cussing up a storm? So I figure it's no holds barred at this point. Like we should be able to hear these things that they got popping. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of want to know what was these wild dreams that you completed that she was so curious about. If she gets selected, I'm sure it's gonna be a conversation later about what those wild dreams were.
How are you with conflict?
Say it one more time.
How are you with conflict?
I'm cool. Like,
So
know.
you have a good conversation. That's what I mean.
yeah,
So you're a good listener.
of course. 2 ears, 1 mouth.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 33. I'll be 34 in June.
Okay. I'm done with my question.
Okay. Your question?
Do you have any children?
I got one.
Okay, how old is your one?
He's 4. He'll be 5 in September.
Ooh, actually, September what?
September 9th.
Okay, I have an 8-year-old. He's September 25th. That's
What's up. That's what's up.
But that's the only question I have for now.
Okay. Your question?
Are you 420 friendly?
Of course.
You're not?
I'm not. No type of extracurricular drugs, activities.
Do you drink?
Occasionally, yes.
That's a drug, baby.
It's not.
That's a drug.
It's an alcoholic beverage, but
You can be
Respectfully
addicted.
disagree.
You can be addicted to that.
but I'm not.
But it's a drug.
It's not. But thank you.
But it's a drug.
This the kind of time we on? This the kind of time we on today? Okay. All right. This is the kind of time we on today. Let's go.
Okay, you're gonna have to pop one balloon.
Okay. Just one?
Yes. And why'd you pop this lady's balloon?
The only reason I pop is because actually I don't want to. I hate to do it like this because I gotta do it. I pop because now one time you ain't asked me about what happened to my finger.
Okay.
I
You ain't even.
I did see it when you walked out. I just
But
didn't.
you ain't think to ask.
I didn't.
Nah.
I'm not considerate.
Nah.
I'm just kidding. I really am, but I am considerate.
It's for us. No.
Okay. Right back here. Sorry.
Okay. You have 2 remaining balloons. You may ask them a question.
I'm sorry, but before we get to that, did he just pop her balloon because she didn't ask him what was wrong with his finger? And can we go to the other ladies and ask them why they popped their balloon? Like we had 2 pops and we didn't ask them why they popped their balloon. I'm curious. I really want to know why they popped their balloon. Like what happened there for I want to know. Can we get a response? Because the young lady in the blue right here and this young lady right here, she didn't ask them why they popped their balloons. I know I didn't miss it. She popped because he had a kid, and I don't even know why she popped.
What's your favorite position? What's your favorite position?
I'm glad he popped my head. Yeah, that's another question.
We can't ask that question? Oh, is this like that type of show?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank you for popping my balloon.
Why she looking so shocked? Because she popped her balloon. She freaky. She freaky. She was ready to answer the question. Look at she like, why'd you pop your balloon? No, not now. Don't pop now. We still got. We can do this. Let's have this conversation.
Okay. Okay.
That's so funny. Do you have any questions for him?
Do you want any more kids?
No.
Oh, God. I thought I was going to be able to pop on that one.
Do you want to pop?
No, because I wouldn't mind having a one-night stand with a Gemini for one time. So,
Oh, you never had a Gemini before?
I never either. It'll be some crazy, electrifying.
Yeah.
It'll be electrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I told you. I told you she was a freak. I called it. I was like, man, she a freak. That's why she asked that question, which turned around and prompted him to ask, "What's your favorite position?" Oh yeah. She want to get down. She like, I want to have a one night stand. So we just threw the whole find love out. It's pop the balloon or have sex or have a one night stand. That's where we at. We at pop the balloon or one night stand. Cause she like, I just want a Gemini. I ain't never had a Gemini. I done had an Aquarius. I had a Pisces. I had a Leo. I had a Capricorn. I had Scorpio. But never did she have Gemini. She ain't had no Gemini. So now she want Gemini. Well, I tell you, like, if she went through the whole Zodiac and ain't never had a Gemini, boy, that's crazy. That's crazy. She knocking off her bucket list. She's knocking her Zodiac bucket list. Y'all got a Zodiac bucket list? Man, y'all should create a Zodiac bucket list. And leave it in and knock off every Zodiac and just rate the best one that you ever had. Just rate the freakiest, from the freakiest to the nastiest to the most pleasant, tamed ones and on down. Just all the way down.
Yeah.
I believe you. You look like you got some experience on you. I believe you.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I ain't never had a YN. You know, that's the
Yeah.
new term for 'em.
Yeah.
Did you want to keep your balloon?
I'm going to keep my balloon.
Do you have any questions for her?
I want the phone number. I want to know.
I mean,
You want to pop it? It's okay.
where you from?
Where I'm from,
Where you from?
Silsbee, Texas.
Are you a country girl?
Silsbee, Texas.
You a country girl?
Country girl. But I've been
Okay.
in Houston over 20
Where are you
years.
from?
Okay. I'm from Houston. Yeah, I'm from the north side.
Born and raised.
Born and raised. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You popped though.
What you pop?
You popped.
What you pop?
So what's up? What we do next?
How y'all feeling about each other?
I
The
mean,
one night stand. We ain't got to go out forever. You know,
I
you could come
mean,
over in a late night. That's all.
Did you want to pop?
She is serious about this one night stand, man. She is serious. She really want to get popped off. That's crazy to me. That is crazy.
Do you want to pop my balloon?
I ain't gonna lie. Look. You remind me of my auntie Deuce. She's so big up for them bad. It's crazy, man. I couldn't if I wanted to, man. I swear to God. I swear to God.
It's okay.
Thank you. Well,
I
unfortunately,
love you though, baby. I love you though. I love you to death. I swear to God. I love you to death.
Thank you.
What else happened?
I mean, damn, what was my other question?
What is up with this? I mean, I guess it's something similar to like when I say like and so, but is that I mean, and then he drags out I mean. No, we don't know what you mean. Please get it on. He must came high. He gotta be high. He gotta be high. Cause when he said I'm really smart for real, I was like, that you can use, but you smart for real. Got it.
That I asked them what their favorite sex position was, and they told me I couldn't say that.
Oh. Now, don't you think there's
Yeah.
something else that you need to know about the ladies besides that?
Well, I mean, no. Shit, I mean, you know, I just, you know.
Was you coming looking for a date for the long term or a date for tonight?
I came for.
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
My name Draco, and I'm looking for a friendship. You feel me? Something cool. You feel me? We can vibe. You feel me? Yeah, that part.
Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman.
Okay, where did they get these guys from? Like, why is my man talking through his hand? What are we doing here? What are we doing here, man? Come on, come on.
Hello. Your mic.
Huh?
Hello, how are you?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Good. Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Draco. I'm 26, and I work in the oil rig.
What was your name again?
Draco.
Draco, you're 26 and you work in the oil rig?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are some green flags in dating you?
Green flags. I mean, loyalty and respect. Make sure you come healed already.
Make sure you come healed?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is an interesting fact about you?
I like to get money and fight.
You like to get money and fight?
Yeah, I'm a boxer.
Okay. Okay. He's a boxer and he likes to get money and he likes to fight. Okay. You do have a few pop balloons. Let's find out what the ladies popped. Okay. Go ahead and tell him your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Tiara. I'm 31. My occupation is a caregiver and I do content on the side. And I pop my balloon it's nothing against you. I just don't want to do that age thing. And, you know, I'm 31 and you're 26, right? And it's like dealing with a little kid.
Okay. Other than that, if it wasn't the age, would he be your type?
Older, yes.
Okay. Is she your type?
Nah.
Why isn't she your type?
I mean, not my type. She cool.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Quisha. I'm 31. I'm a teacher and a hairstylist on the side.
And why did you pop?
I just don't date a man who doesn't wear his pants on his waist. That's all. He's very handsome. That's a non-negotiable for me. A man who does not wear his pants up. That's all.
Okay. Is she your type?
She cool. She give auntie, you feel me? Like, keep her around.
Thank you, nephew.
Feel me?
Okay. Okay, for the remainder balloons, you may ask the ladies a question.
You know, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it. Is this what women is attracted to? Like, because I have seen some dapper men come on here and everybody popped a balloon. Suited, nice suit on, church going, just come dressed for a first date. But then you get this guy right here, pants sagging, he got his keys in his hand, no eye contact, young, just talking like whatever. And look, only 2 balloons popped. Everybody else is holding on. Even the last guy, I mean, he was straight or whatever, but he wasn't dressed for no first date. He came in sweatpants and a t-shirt. Barely any pop balloons when he first walked in. I think it was like 2, maybe 1 or 2 balloons popped when he first walked in. I have always been under the impression that women kind of want that bad guy, that they don't really want that decent, straightforward and type of guy off rip. Like they want that thug, don't give a care and all that. Just like the young lady right here with the fatigue, with the whatever. It looked like fatigue or whatever. She was just saying how she wanted a guy to respect her. Not saying that this guy's gonna disrespect her, but if you're looking at the mannerisms, it's kind of like it's almost like the dude can't even hold a conversation or keep the communication. You know, he can't even say why he don't even like these young ladies. The only thing he's saying is, oh, well, she not my type, but she cool though. But why she ain't your type? She ain't my type. You ain't got to say nothing mean. Just say, well, I don't find her attractive. Or, say something other. But he said the same 2 lines twice. Let's see where we go with this.
I ain't really got no question, to be honest.
Oh,
y'all got kids?
Okay.
Not you feeding them questions. Now, honestly, I don't really have a problem with that. I'm gonna give you a tip because I seen it on another Pop the Balloon, and I kind of like how they did it, where the host actually intervened and asked some questions to kind of get the conversation going, and she asked some good questions. She has some really good questions. Now, I don't know if that's something that you want to adopt, but if you got to feed the guy next to you questions, just ask the question on their behalf to kind of get it stirred up. Don't feed him the question. That just don't look right. Don't feed him the question. Just be like, look, I asked a question for you. Do any of y'all got kids? And if y'all got kids, raise your hand, or we'll go down the line. And then you just go from there.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Tamara. I'm 37, and I do have 2 kids, yes. And my occupation, I do accounts payable, so I'm paying bills with customers all day. But I do have a question for you. Do you have kids?
Yeah.
You do? How many?
One.
One?
How old are your children?
18 and 11. Would that be a problem? You are a little young, but I wanted to know a little bit more before I pop to see. I don't know if I'm your type or not, but yeah.
That you said that wouldn't be a problem.
What?
The
Age.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
No.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Name is Latessa, age 46, and I'm a supervisor for energy.
And
I got
have children?
I have children, and that's why I'm a pop. Cause my baby 26, but you a good. You would be if she was the one, I would hook y'all up. You're a protector. You box, so you're a good protector. You know, that's a good quality to have. Hope you find love.
Okay. Your name, your age, and occupation.
I'm Sierra. I'm 27 and am a office.
So are we not asking questions? Are we not asking those questions where, with they pop? Well, was this somebody that was your type? We not asking those questions anymore. We only asking certain people those questions. I'm just trying to understand the arrangement and the order that we going in, because we seem not to have any level of consistency from week to week. We seem to keep bouncing back and forth and changing things. I guess they attracted to him because he's a boxer. I guess that's what it is. But let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Office manager at a dental office.
And do you have any children?
I do not. I do not have any children.
And you said you did? How many?
One.
How old?
3.
Okay.
Is that okay with you? Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Kayla, 31, and I'm a hairstylist. And I do have a son. He's 8 years old. Will that be all right? Okay.
Okay. And for the ladies who didn't pop, I'm gonna let them ask you a question.
Have you ever been in a real relationship before? How long, if so?
Yeah, 4 years.
4 years? Okay. Are you good with eye contact? You gonna look at me when you're talking?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Am I too old for you though? I'm 37.
No.
So you date older men? I mean, women. Sorry, older women. I'm looking at me. Wait. Oh, you date older women?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Your question?
What do you like to do for fun?
I do everything. Content, music.
So if we were to go on a date, what would you set up?
I'm sorry, I gotta point this out. This episode is a mess. So if you ask the question of what do you like to do for fun, and you say you like to do content, smoke weed, and something else he said, I think we need to revise the question, but she's giving a scenario, so I kind of want to see how the scenario go. But I just had to chime in on what he said on his idea of fun is, because come on now.
I'm not really the romantic type of guy, so I wouldn't know.
But if you were to go on a date,
Probably to the movies or something.
To the movie. Okay. And what is your ideal of a good, loving relationship?
A healthy relationship, trust, honesty, and yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
you do have some pop balloons.
Notice communication wasn't one of those traits, right? Communication wasn't one. So I don't know. I don't know what he believes or thinks a healthy relationship look like without communication.
Let's find out why they popped. And why'd you pop?
I popped based off his answers, how he's been answering. It's like, yeah, yes, no. So it was just like, you're not elaborating. And then when she asked about the dates, she's like, I'm not romantic, the movies. I mean, you gotta be more romantic than that.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah.
But is she your type? What makes her not your type?
Nothing. She's just not my type.
You kept your balloon, so was he your type?
I wanted to hear him out, to hear what he had to say. Like, he's very handsome, very put together. I heard what he was saying about being a boxer and everything else. So I just wanted to hear it. But it's just once he kept talking, I was, pop.
Okay. Okay, and why'd you pop?
He's 10 years younger than me. That's all.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Besides that, is he your type? Because I know you still had your balloon.
Cute. He's cute. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's
You're
it.
cute too.
Thank you.
I like your hair. That's natural.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
Thank you.
Why'd you pop?
I pop, like, you're handsome and everything. I love that you're a protector. You know how to protect, you know how to provide. It's just that what I need from a man is I need courtmanship. I need someone to romanticize me, make me fall in love, and vice versa as well. So, and I felt like, you weren't really giving me that. Like, I wasn't really feeling that vibe. So that's why. But other than that, you're amazing. You're amazing.
Okay, so he is your type. Is she your type?
Yeah, she cool.
Okay.
Hey, girl. Hey, girl.
Why'd you pop?
I pop because I'm trying to listen to him answer questions and he's not loud. It's not giving confident. Like, you're handsome. You look cute. I was trying to make sure you kept your pants up, but because I don't like slapping, but that's another thing too. So yeah, but you are my type.
All right, thank you.
She your type?
No, she ain't my type. It's cool, yeah, but I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Look, I do content, I have fun, I do all that, but y'all beautiful women, y'all cool, but just not my type. You feel me? We cool. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So the whole lineup is not your type. So now I'm curious. What exactly is your type? Because if nobody in this lineup that has thick women, have petite women, have short women, and women with heels, then if none of these are your type, what's your type? I need you to answer the question like so if none of them is your type, then what is your type? Because you out here on the show and you giving all them the cold shoulder because none of them are your type. So what is your type if none of them are your type? I can look at 2 or 3 in there and be like, yeah, that's my type. Oh yeah, that's somebody I like to get to know. So what is this?
Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
There's some good-looking girls out there.
It was some good-looking girls. It was some aunties out there, looking for.
What's wrong with the aunties? I'm an auntie.
Ain't nothing wrong with auntie at all. Ain't nothing but some.
So what'd you get with the auntie?
Yeah, I get with an auntie if she got the right, if she coming correct. You feel me?
So how would an auntie need to come correct?
What you mean?
Tell me what would mean she was coming correct. Give me some examples of what an auntie could do to come correct with you.
You older. I mean, hey. What I'm going to say is,
catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I think you're awesome. Oh, real quick, ladies, right quick. I know y'all can't hear when the guys come up, but if you can, keep the conversations because these 3 cameras, this one is always gonna frame y'all here. So even when I'm going down, the whole frame is being seen. I thought it was like, I know, like it does switch. They do switch from here to here to here, but we also show the whole frame because everybody wants to see everybody fit. They want to see their body. They want to see all that. So, okay. Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman.
Wait. Oh, did they just have the same crew from last week out there? They had the same. I just seen the lime green that my man had on from the last show, and here he come again. So they just about to recycle him and run him back on the second line. All right, let's go.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
Shadows, 31, entrepreneur.
Okay, Shadow. Let's rehearse this. Okay. We was here last week. Now we're here this week. You have to come different this week. Okay. Well, actually, it's the same day for you. But we got to come different. Okay. We can make this work. All right. We can make this work. Okay. So listen, I need you to put your best foot forward. Okay. I think you should have went home, changed those shoes, came with a different outfit. You got Billionaire Club on, you got Ed Hardy on and everything. But I think you can walk out of here with somebody if you just display a little bit more personality. I got this for you. I listen, I have the utmost confidence that you can walk out of here with somebody. Because right now you look defeated. You look defeated. And I believe you can do this. I believe, I feel it in my bones that you can do this.
Okay. Entrepreneur, what do you mean?
A little bit of everything. Healthcare, music, marketing.
Okay. And what's a green flag in dating you?
Green flag, communication, versatility, open-minded.
So you're very communicative, you're very versatile, and you're open-minded?
Yes, ma'am.
Gotcha. And what is an interesting fact about you?
I'm energetic. I'm always like in a good mood, energetic, happy about life.
Okay. Well, you have a pop balloon. Let's find out why she popped. Can you give them your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Tiara. I'm 31 and I'm a caregiver / content creator. And the reason why I pop is because he's not my type.
And what makes him not your type?
It's the shoes.
Look, it's the behind the scenes footage for me, man. This the behind the scene footage is crazy. But you know what? They moving in their own lane, so I'm not even about to argue it. I ain't about to argue it. They moving in their own lane, and I'm okay with it.
You don't like my feet?
No. You go to the nail shop?
I do. I just got done like a week ago.
How many times a week?
A week?
How many?
It's like a month thing, like 2, 3 a month.
Okay.
2, 3 a month, yeah.
You're not my type.
For sure.
Is she your type?
Not really. I like the dress though.
Thanks.
What makes her not your type?
She's just kind of like too skinny. I don't know. And kind of like tall-ish.
I'm slim thick.
Might be right. I don't think so, but might be wrong.
It's not.
Okay.
Baby said she's slim thick. Girl, do a 360 then. Let us see it.
Give us your name, your age, and your occupation.
I am Tamara. I'm 37, and I am in accounts payable. So pay bills daily for customers and businesses.
Hey, Tamara, and why did you pop?
I pop because I kind of look at this like a first date, and I don't think I would be impressed if you came on a date like that. Also, you're 31, a little young for me. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
Now, is Tamara your type?
Not really. Okay, first of all, the hair is, I'm just not about the hair. And then the top, I mean, the shirt cool, but I don't know. I mean, actually, no, I don't know. The shirt it just rubbed me the wrong way. It just like, I don't know.
I like it.
No, I like the shirt, but I don't like the purple inside. Like you could do like a bra and like a black thing, and then you could have put that on top.
You want me to tell you what you could have did?
Facts. I'm open to
But I'm not going to go there with you. I'm going to keep it cute. So.
That's cool.
Okay, so he's not your type?
No. Move on.
Come on, Shadow, man. I hope for you, man. I said if your confidence shined, the outfit wouldn't have mattered. How you mess that up?
Can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Latessa. I'm 46, and I am a supervisor for NRG, and I work at home.
Okay, and why did you pop?
Because he didn't like her shirt, and I really, really love this fashion.
I like your shirt though.
I know, so it's
Your
fashion.
shirt ain't her shirt though.
It's fashion though.
I feel you.
Is she your type?
No. She a little bit too big for me. I mean, there's no problem. I like BBWs, but
I was waiting on that on this show though.
I like BBWs though, but it's just like, I don't know. Like,
Is he your type?
He's my son age.
That's wild.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Sierra. I'm 27, and I am a office manager at a dentist office.
Okay. And Sierra, why did you pop your balloon?
I mean, just how you interact with the other girls. Like, I don't like how you like pick on that she's big, or you don't like her shirt. And also, you are definitely not my type at all.
For sure. You
Yeah.
definitely not my type either.
I don't want to be baby.
And
That's
why is he
cool.
not your type?
I mean, everything. Just from the toes to the bald head. Just can't. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't. And also, like,
You damn near bald
it's,
too.
it's not even, baby, I got hair underneath this. You don't have hair to grasp at all.
I got a beard though. You can grasp it.
Why isn't she your type?
And then also, your teeth is not, I work at a dental office, is not lining up for me. And then just, it's really the disrespect thing for me, too.
I mean, what you bitch for right now? So anyway, she's just not my type. It's giving off like boyish kind of like vibes, like aggressive, like just giving.
Well, that would make two of us, because you look like Caillou.
I'm a man. I gotta look like a boy, but you don't gotta look like a man, like transgender kind of like.
Okay.
Did he just say she called him Caillou, he called her transgender? oh man. Now I can't bro, the first 3 rounds is crazy today. The first, come on now. Look, y'all rubbed this man the wrong way between the last episode and this episode, because y'all begged this man to stay back, and he irritated. He irritated. That's why he irritated, because y'all begged my man to stay. He like, man, I don't want these nappy head, ugly looking, not my type of. Oh, come on now, come on.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Lady. I'm 30 and I'm a nurse.
And why did you pop?
He's just not my type. Yeah.
What makes him not your type?
He got like it's 2 different color grades on, and I don't think people wear like Ed Hardy anymore. I don't like think that, but it's no other issues, but no.
Okay. Is she your type?
No, I don't like girls that got chest tattoos in the middle of their chest.
Well, it means something, but thank you.
For sure. And the lashes too. I don't like lashes.
Okay, you like boys. Now go.
I like boys. What's that mean?
Tell her she got a fake booty. Tell her she got a fake booty. Go ahead. You still got time. Say you don't like women that get plastic surgery in a booty. Go ahead and tell her. Tell her that's fake. Tell her she's shaking for likes.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Bianca, I'm 36 and I'm a clinical liaison.
And why'd you pop?
Just not my type. That's it. Outfit. That's all.
Is she your type?
She cool. Yeah.
What makes you your type?
You're mixed, huh? Straight black. Well, she look kind of mixed, so. And then she kind of like thick a little bit.
You like mixed chicks?
Yeah, I like mixed chicks. Okay. I like culture.
Hi, your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Kayla. I'm 31 and my occupation is a hairstylist.
Okay. And why did you pop?
I popped, it was the outfit for me. And then I just started listening to everything else, but it was really the outfit that said it all. Yeah.
Okay. Besides the outfit, if he dressed presentable to your liking, would he be your type?
No, he wouldn't. No. So,
is she your type?
She be my friend. I don't know. I like the hair, the flowers in the hair.
Thank you.
She cool. She like a good girl.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Quisha. I'm 37. I'm a teacher and a hairstylist on the side.
Okay, Quisha, why'd you pop?
I'm just not physically attracted to him. That's it.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she nice. She cool.
Thank you.
What makes her your type?
I don't know. She's giving good energy. Like dressed nice, hair nice, face nice, just nice. I don't know. I got nothing bad to say about it.
But she got eyelashes though. You don't see those don't look real. So you like her eyelashes, but you don't like the other girl eyelashes. Come on, Shadow. We got to keep the story straight. We got to keep this. We got to stay consistent.
To say about it, honestly, she's
Thank
cool.
you. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped.
Unfortunately. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
You know, I think they trying to go viral because this episode, oh baby, this episode is crazy. The first 3 rounds has been crazy. They have been becoming more combative as the rounds go. And I don't know if they're going back into the green room and they're just talking about what's happening out there. I kind of want to hear, since we doing behind the scenes, can we do like see what the guys are saying and then see what the girls are saying about each one? Can we do something like that? Kind of like I don't know. I'm trying to think of the show where they had like the little one-on-one rooms and stuff like y'all should do something like this. So y'all doing background stuff. Y'all should do that. Y'all should, get the ladies together so they can interview and talk about the guys that came on there, and then had the guys talk about the women that was on there. I think that'd be dope. Y'all should do that.
So do you feel like the ladies were like giving a fair assessment of how they really felt, or they were just kind of being a little sassy, trying to get a little bit of,
Honestly, between me and you, I felt like this, not all of them, but this lineup of ladies was kind of like aggressive, and they wanted like a pushover guy.
Oh.
That's what I kind of felt like. They wanted to wear the pants in a relationship, and I'm a man, we could do teamwork, but I'm not gonna have no lady thinking she could just run over me or just run her,
So it's because sometimes that strong black woman can be a little bit too strong.
I didn't want to say that, but that's exactly what that was.
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
Hello, my name is Bravo, Jacob, and I'm here. I'm looking for someone that is, good at faith, fearing, well behaved, and just focus on a mission and organize.
Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman. Hello.
How you doing?
Good. Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Bravo, so I travel a lot for living, and I'm 27.
Okay, and what are some green flags about dating you?
You could dating me. You're gonna learn a lot, and you're gonna be a better person than when you met me. So
they're gonna learn a lot, be a better person
Yes.
from when they met you.
Yes.
Okay. And what is an interesting thing about you?
Everybody's different, so I have a lot of interesting stuff. It just depends on what you are interested in, So if it's something about adventures,
So you like to travel?
yes,
Okay.
experience, stuff like that, fun, yeah.
Are you a foodie?
Business-wise, not really fully, but,
Okay. All right. Do have some pop balloons when I popped. Okay, your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Tamara. I'm 37, and I'm in accounts payables.
And why'd you pop?
I popping because I'm just not attracted to you, but I do love your accent.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Latessa, 46, supervisor, NRG. Just too young of a YN. Just too young. That's it. Your
It's
answer.
okay.
Conversation, it's good.
Conversation. Okay.
Yeah.
Are these two ladies your type?
No,
Why aren't they your type?
I am not just attractive to them.
Okay. And your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Lady. I'm a nurse. and I'm 30.
And why did you pop?
Basically because it's age. Like I like to travel too, but the age got me. But yeah, I like my man a little older.
Okay.
Like that too.
Gotcha. Is she your type?
Kind of.
What makes her your type?
Um, the shape is okay.
Her shape?
Yes.
Thank you.
Is your type besides his age?
Yeah, he would have been my type if he was a little older. Yeah.
It's okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
Bianca, I'm 36 and I'm a clinical liaison.
And why did you pop?
Age, I'm 36, so a little too young for me. That's all.
Other than that, is he your type?
No.
What makes him not your type?
Just physically. That's all. Nothing bad.
Is she your type?
No.
Why isn't she?
Nothing personal because I don't. Just by looking, no. Or maybe if I have to spend some time, the interest level
To get to know her?
Yeah.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name's Tiara. I'm 31. I'm a caregiver and a content creator. And I popped because I wasn't interested. It's nothing, that interests me about him. The interest wasn't there, like the vibe and stuff. That's why I popped.
So you had your balloon because he was your type?
I kept it for a little bit, yes.
Is she your type?
No. Just off of looking, the outfit, not the vibe.
Okay. Okay. You have 3 remaining balloons. You may ask the ladies a question.
Okay. What is something a lot of people don't really know about you, and something interesting that you're gonna like other people to get to know?
What is something interesting about you that nobody else knows about you? Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Sierra. I'm 27 and I am a office manager at a dental office. What nobody knows about me, because it's like what you see is what you get. But I would say people don't know how funny I am, I would say, because I don't really show that unless like I'm comfortable with you. So I'm really super goofy. So that's one thing. Yeah.
That's fine. That's beautiful.
Now she was just roasting my man in the last round, and I'ma definitely say that I can tell that she cracked jokes. Like she got the comedy piece down. I will agree that she tells some good jokes. Like I liked her jokes. They was funny. I found them funny. I didn't laugh out loud because I was trying to help him out with trying to get a date, but because I was trying to side with him, but he was getting clowned, and at that point I had to leave the room because I couldn't help him. I couldn't help him.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Kayla, and I'm 31, and I'm a hairstylist. I really don't know how to answer the question. Okay, you know what? I would say as a child, I wanted to be an opera singer. Till I realized I had to go extremely high. I knew I couldn't do it. Then I gave up on it. But I really wanted to do it as a child.
So you think it's something you could still look forward to do in the future, or you just gonna give up?
On singing?
Yes.
Or I actually do sing. I used to do musical theater. So I've realized I could sing, just not that high. That was it.
Okay.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Guisha, I'm 37. I'm a teacher and a hairstylist on the side. Interesting fact about me that a lot of people don't know is when I was younger, I used to be called Miss Piggy because I was really, really chunky. And my cousin used to say I reminded her of Miss Piggy, but she would call me that in private so that it wasn't offensive.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to allow the ladies to ask you a question.
Now that she said that, now I can't unsee it. Because I feel like there's some resemblance there with her and Miss Piggy, not just by name, but by physical appearance. And I don't want nobody trying to come for me in the comments like, oh, that's mean, that's rude. But now I can't unsee it because now I look at her and I'm like, dang, man, she kind of do look like Miss Piggy with the eyelashes on and everything and the hair. And now I can't unsee it. Now I can't unsee it. I was looking for me. I was looking like, no, they called her Miss because she was chunky. No, there's a resemblance there. There is a resemblance.
Let's start with you.
When was your last relationship and why did it not work out?
My last relationship was two years ago, and due to I always travel, I'm not always around, so they always want more time. So that was the major problem I keep having, because as I move around, I have to create businesses as I travel.
And I would say that traveling is not a problem for me because I love being independent. I love being in my own bubble. I don't want to be underneath you all the time. But how is your communication and how do you show your affection when you're away?
When I'm away, we do most time video calls, FaceTime. Communication is always key. I like being direct, say exactly what you need. Yeah, and if there's anything that you don't like, speak up. Don't keep it for a long period of time because you're just gonna keep piling up. So communication is key, at least once a day.
And how often are you available? Like, is it only at night we can talk or can we talk all through the day? What does your schedule look like when it comes to when you're being away?
It depends. If you're gonna call me, I'm gonna pick no matter what time. But if you're gonna text me, take some time based on what I'm doing at the moment, But I'm always available when it comes to communication.
And last question for you. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So when it comes to work and when it comes to your relationship, how do you balance that out?
Everyone is different, so I have to listen to what she wants and see how we could make things work out.
Okay.
Okay. What's your question?
My question would be, so I have a son. Will that be a problem for you and your lifestyle?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
You prefer no children?
Yes.
Do you have children?
No.
Okay. And why did you pop?
Because I have 2 children, and that's a deal breaker for him. So.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any questions for her?
Apart from work, what else do you like doing?
I love to travel. I love to play volleyball. I played in college. I'm actually a coach too. So I work 2 jobs, so I'm super busy as well. I love to go out. I love my girls' nights. I love to have fun. I'm 27, so I'm not going to be cooped up in the house, but at the same time, I am a homebody. Like, I love my snacks and my Netflix, but I also enjoy my independence and my girls' nights.
In being super busy, would you ever have time for him if this were to happen?
It would just depend. You make time for what you want to make time for. So that would all depend up on how you show up, your attitude. And also, do you like dogs? Because I have a little fur baby at home.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Do you have dogs?
No.
Okay.
Do
you have any more questions?
Yeah.
No, really. Private.
How do y'all feel about each other?
I feel like you're really respectful and you're really nice and you're really sweet. But I will be honest, my last relationship was long distance and it didn't work out because of infidelity. Can I trust you to be faithful and to communicate, to let me know your feelings, to let me know your emotions, things that
You
bother
probably
you?
didn't hear his green flag. One of them was loyal. He's loyal.
Okay. Explain loyalty to me. What does that mean to you? Loyalty.
Basically, being transparent. That is the key point, because you could say a lot of stuff, but I also watch your action, what you're doing, because you could be saying one thing and you're doing something else. So your action and what you're saying have to match up.
And also, are you trusting? Do you have any kind of trust issues? Like, are you the kind of man that wants me to be at home and doesn't want me to be out and doesn't, like, do you not like your woman to go out and have a great time?
I want her to do whatever it takes for her to be happy. I don't want her to look forward for me to make her happy.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay. Any more questions?
No.
Okay. Is this a match?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Boy, that is the first confirmed match that we have gotten from all the times that I've watched this. Cause normally they be like, I guess, or maybe you get half answers. But this was like straight yes on both ends. I am so excited. I like this. Clap it up. Clap it up. Okay. I like this match. No, I hope to see great things from it as we move forward, you know, and as they move forward in a courtship. I hope to see great things from it.
We have a match. Good girl.
I need y'all to get like some kind of image that come up that say it's a match, you know, or you know, do a dance, something, you know, to do something for us, you know, anything, you know. Don't just be, you know, it's a match, you know, all that soft energy. You know, you gotta get excited, man. It's cool when people find love or find somebody that they actually like and they can make something out of it. Like y'all gotta get hyped, get it hyped, like woo 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 woo.
Yes.
Oh, don't tell me they got one set of mics, dog. don't tell me they got one set of mics, man. I thought they had two set of mics. They're using the same. Don't tell me that they taking breaks in between to do after the pop. I ain't hating. I've been there. I ain't hating, but they got a whole studio. I would think that they had two separate set of mics. No, one for after the pipe and after the pop, and then the other one. You know, hey, we all working on our come up. We all working on our come up.
We got a match, we got a match, we got a match.
Ain't no way. He bet not be coming back out. He bet not be come. Bruh. He bet not be coming back out. Y'all see him over there in the corner. Hold on, let's double back.
We got a match, we got a match, we got a match.
Ain't no way. He in there waiting. You better get a match. Okay. I got some advice for you. Next round.
What did you like about him in comparison to the other guys?
It seemed that like when I asked him what he wanted, he knew exactly what he wanted. With the last guy, I would have chosen him, but he just wasn't like, oh, I'll do this or I'll do that or I'll compromise. I'll do whatever to make it work. And that's definitely what I need for me. I definitely want a man who's always going to compromise and make things work and lets me do what I want to do that makes me happy, not cancel my girls' nights, not trying to make me sit at home, not trying to make me, you know, like not independent, like kind of not, I couldn't be myself.
Yeah. It is very important to authentically be yourself.
So I'm sorry. Because normally I don't really try to comment on these, but if he's doing what he can to make you happy, what are you doing to make him happy? Did anybody else catch that? I feel like I caught that. Like she's looking for somebody to more so make her happy, but you are in charge of your own happiness. Can't nobody make you happy. They can contribute to your happiness, but you are in charge of your own happiness, my dear. you can't rely on this man to make you happy. I think she picked the wrong choice of words when she said that. I think you really need to reconsider what you want out of a relationship, because it's cool to have somebody that's with you that you can have a good time with, that will make you happy and everything, but you can't base their attributes on making you happy, because at the end of the day, like Will Smith said, you are in charge of your own happiness. I can do everything in the world to make you happy and still not make you happy. And it's on you. I got a lot to learn. Still got like my grandma used to tell me, you still got a lot of life to live. You still got a lot of life to live.
Right.
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
Okay, let's welcome our next single gentleman. Hello.
How you doing?
Good. Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Wale. I'm 30, and I'm also a mechanical engineer.
Okay. And what are some green flags in dating you?
Some green flags in dating me is, I mean, you are going to be eating very well. I mean, I eat 4 times a day. So if you like to eat, you know, you're going to enjoy a good meal with me all the time.
Okay. And what's an interesting fact about you?
Interesting fact about me is I'm 30 and I don't have any kids right now. So I'd love to start a family.
Okay. Okay. You have some pop balloons. Let's find out why the ladies popped.
Okay.
Give us your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Tamara, 37, accounts payables. Only pop because you look, well, I love your outfit, everything. I just have 2 kids. I don't want no more. Sorry. So
I respect that.
You're so handsome, though.
Thank
I
you for
would
being
talk to
straightforward.
you. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I like it here.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Latessa, 46, and I just can't give you a family.
I understand. Thank you.
I just can't do it.
Thank you for the straightforwardness. I appreciate that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Bianca, I'm 36, and I'm a clinical liaison. Just the age, again, it's 30, that's 6 years. I like a man a little older than me. That's all. That is it.
Can we work on these cameras? Why we got blurred cameras? We on episode 26 and we still got blurred cameras. Can we get away from the blurred cameras? Like, turn the autofocus off.
Hey, no crime in that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Quisha, 37, teacher and a hairstylist on the side. And you are very handsome, very well put together. I have 2 children. I'm done. So that's the only deal for us.
It's okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, with the remaining balloon.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. Now, Wale, I call him Wale. I seen him on another Pop the Balloon, and him and this young girl right here with the blue one with the heart glasses, they was on the same show, and she picked him and was gonna have a conversation. It was the same show I was telling y'all about earlier, and I'm gonna tag that. Y'all gotta check it out. Like, it was a mess. I mean, overall, it's a good show. But when it came to their part and she choosing, it was a mess. Like, it was a mess. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be the first one he popped.
Balloons, you may ask them a question.
Remaining did y'all go to school? I mean, do y'all have like your mom and dad in your life? Those would probably be some good questions right there.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Lady, and I'm a nurse. And I'm 30.
And did you go to school, and are your parents in your life? Or do you have a good relationship with your parents?
I did go to school. I'm currently in school. I'll be done with my RN in July. And I did have both of my parents in my life.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Tiara, and I'm 31, and I did have both of my parents in my life, and I graduated.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Kayla, 31, and I'm a hairstylist.
I do have my degree. So I have my cosmetology license, and I did have both my parents. I have my mom. My dad has passed. So it's been a long time, but me and my mom are really great.
Sorry to hear that, by the way.
It's okay. Thank you.
I just lost my uncle last week.
Sorry to hear that.
No, you good.
So sorry.
You good.
Okay, I'm gonna let the ladies ask you a question.
Go ahead.
If you was to date me, like, where do you see yourself at, like, in 5 years? With me being in the picture, like, where would we be?
That's a good question. Let me tell you why. Because there are so many people, men and women, that ask the question, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" Now, women have their particular responses, which is, I see myself with a family, married, am I, more so in my career, yada yada yada. Men, on the other hand, and I've been guilty of this. When asked, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" I would simply respond, "I see myself with, my business flourishing and everything," but I would never say marriage. Like, it will be the furthest thing from my mind. So the fact that she was so detailed in her statement, she's a logical thinker in an aspect. So the thing that what she just said is, where do you see yourself in 5 years if I am in the picture? That is a great question, because you're inputting yourself into plans. Because I can tell you right now, if I get asked that question, just the blanketed question, I'm gonna sit. I'm like, well, I see myself doing X, Y, Z. Well, what about me? What about you? Like, I didn't account for you to be in the picture. And I know it sounds wrong, but the way I'm thinking, I ain't thinking about whether or not you in a picture or not. I'm more so, you ask me, what am I going to do in 5? What do I want? Where do I see myself in 5 years? And honestly, like, marriage is the furthest thing from my mind. I'm more so about getting money, getting settled, getting maybe a bigger house, more investments, probably more property. Just all that stuff is in my head, and marriage is like the first thing from that. Like, marriage is not the first thing I would say I would think about, or any man would think about, when it comes to thinking 5 years into the future. But y'all let me know in the comments. Let me know if y'all think I'm right or wrong.
In 5 years, maybe in a house. Depends on how we go. We have to invest in each other, grow together. You're a nurse, right? I'm an engineer, so that's.
It shouldn't take 5 years.
Shouldn't take 5 years,
Yeah,
but we should
be able to get a house tomorrow.
maybe a couple, for real.
Okay.
Really depends on your budgeting, though. If you like to spend, that would be the deal breaker.
I don't want to do, depending on my budget, like, what you mean, my budget?
Like, if you just, not good with money, that's really all it is. Like, if you see money and
If you
spend
both
it.
are together,
Yeah.
and he's just saying, depending on how, like, if you're a spender, he's not, or
I'm a saver, yeah, stuff like that. That's all we talk about.
So are you cheap?
No, I'm not cheap. We're just talking about, there's some people out there that they see 1,000 and they spend it the next day. That's
But
really.
you can get it back.
Here we go. This is girl math. This is girl math. He just said some people, when they see 1,000, they spend 1,000. And what's her return response? Oh, you can get it back. You can get it back. How? You get 1,000 in your check and you spend it. How you gonna get it back? Help me understand. How you gonna get it back? How? What? Magical fairy dust? How the hell you gonna get it back? That don't make no sense. That makes no sense. How? How you gonna spend 1,000 and then get 1,000 back? I'm trying to figure this out. You shaking it on the pole? That's the only thing I can think of. You shaking it on the pole. How you gonna get 1,000 back? The very next day, you gonna get 1,000 back? Somebody explain it to me in the comments. I'm trying to figure it out.
But financial responsible.
Okay.
You're not responsible with money.
I'm responsible with money, but money come and go. So.
Okay, that's how you
And
feel.
why'd you pop?
I pop because I feel like you have to live your life and you just do what you want in life. So it's not about depending on how much the house is, as long as like you happy in that house. So it don't matter about the price of it.
All right, that's your opinion. I feel you.
Okay.
I'm so lost on her thinking. I am truly lost on her thinking. I understand you want to live life and everything. You know, that lets me think, that lets me know that this person doesn't understand finances or financials. Because yeah, we can have a good time and we can spend money, but what does retirement look like? Because if we're living for the day and we don't have anything left for retirement, then ultimately we end up losing out, right? Because you want to travel, you want to buy Gucci purses, Birkin bags, or whatever the case is. Yeah, you got the money to do it, but at the same time, that stuff doesn't hold value. That's not an asset. That's not. You're telling me that you get a $5,000 check and your whole check is gone before the next pay period. You ain't put nothing up, nothing got saved, nothing got put nowhere. Nowhere. So you just blew the money. And then you say, oh, we could buy a house tomorrow. Not with the way the housing market is. If the interest rate is 7% right now, and the house is whatever price, and your mortgage is $3,000, if you wait 5 years and wait for the mortgage to go down, or wait for a housing crash, or a stock market crash, or a market crash, and then you turn around and you could buy that same house for dirt cheap. But you like, well, let's get it today, and then y'all got to struggle. And I'm pretty sure, based on her responses, she wants a man to take care of her, and she just keep her money, because that's what it's sounding like. That we could get one tomorrow. What? Please, even if house rates was under 3-4%, yeah, but 6-7%, no, heck no.
Your question?
What are your romantic ways? Like, what's your most romantic ways?
Like what's my love language in a way?
No,
Like
does he
like
do
what
flowers or take?
Yes, like what do you do romantically for a woman, and besides taking her out to eat?
flowers, get your nails done, get your hair done. I mean, we're talking about really being in tune with your partner. I mean, that's what I like doing. I mean, if I'm feeding you, is obviously we're gonna go to the gym together too, because you're gonna gain some weight hanging out with me. So I don't want you to be too far out, you know. I mean, you gotta think about it. I mean, 4 times a day, you eat one, you know, things gonna change.
How about the movies?
I mean, the movies is cool, but like, there's
I
other stuff
mean,
we
they
could
they
do.
dine in the movies.
They do.
What? Yeah, look, y'all gotta go look at the other video, man. Like, subscribe, share. Y'all gotta go look at the other. I'm tagging that in the chat, man. Y'all just gotta give me a little bit. I'm tagging that in the chat, bro, because this y'all, man, that interview with her on that one was crazy. Like, she had the whole conception of the game wrong. I'm tagging it, man.
They do. But I mean, there's a lot of stuff there's a lot.
Steakhouse restaurants.
We could travel. I like to travel. I like to go out. I like to go out of the country. I mean, I feel like the movies is too like high school. Like we could do a
Yeah.
whole bunch of other things.
But they have the movies outside and stuff like that.
Do you like to travel?
I haven't traveled. Honestly, I haven't did that until somebody shows me. If that makes sense.
Shows you like I'm confused.
Show me about like traveling the road. I don't really like
He likes to travel.
Yeah, I don't like really getting on an airplane
Oh, okay.
by myself unless it's with another person with me, if that makes sense.
Okay, I understand.
Gotcha. Your question?
Y'all gonna want to check that other video out. I'm just gonna let y'all know. Y'all gonna want to check that other video out. Like, Y'all think this one is wild? Oh, wait till y'all check the other one out.
So I have two questions. First, so I have a son. Will that be a problem for you? Because I know you don't have any, and I know you want to build a family.
Yeah, but I just want to know how old your child.
He's 8. He a grown child.
He an adult.
He's a child. He's a kid. He a cool kid. I promise. He'll be nice.
I mean, it depends. Like, how many kids do you like in 5 years? How many kids you think, like, if you really was married with somebody, how many think you could give them?
I'm okay with giving 2 or 3 more. I wouldn't mind if we're actually together, married, and being, you know, all of that. I do not mind building another, you know, a family. Because I've waited 8 years. It's been time.
Okay. Yeah, I waited 30, you know.
I can tell. Mm-hmm.
I waited 30, you know, it's about that time, you know.
Okay.
Just looking for the right partner, you know.
All right, good. And then I heard you say traveling too. So where are some places you like to travel to?
Everywhere. So I'm Nigerian, so I go overseas like quite often. Like,
oh, good.
So I mean, think about it. I'm single, no kids. You got time, the energy.
Yeah.
But I have family over there, so I have a grandma. And she's about 90 something. So
That's a blessing.
definitely like seeing her. Definitely like visiting her.
Okay.
I'm a family person.
Same.
Like really, I really am. Like I'm the oldest, so people look up to me. So I don't have an issue with none of that.
Okay, cool.
Okay. You have 2 unpopped balloons. You may ask the ladies a question.
I guess my question would be, if things were to get heated, how would you handle it? Would you be the one to try and win the battle, or would you be the one to try to de-escalate?
Okay.
Rephrase that.
For example, so say if I'm getting on your nerves, we gonna go back and forth, have fun, or are you gonna try and make it to
That's conflict.
But we talk about like playing, and then there's a difference between playing and, you know, getting on each other's nerves in a bad way. Like,
Okay. So you want to have a conversation. You want to discuss about things.
so that's how you handle it?
Right. Okay.
How do you handle an argument?
Discuss conversation and see what's going on. And see if I can get an understanding and fully, clearly talk about the situation, if that makes sense.
So what he's asking, which it does make sense, what he's asking also is, if you guys were in an argument, will you let it escalate more, or?
It depends what the argument's about.
Understandable. I understand what you're saying.
So what, do you have a specific topic, or is it just a question?
Like, for example, let's say like, I'm saying, let's say we live together and I want you to, you know, let's save together for maybe $2,000-$3,000 so we can move into our next house, and you probably don't want to save, you probably want to spend that $2,000-$3,000, and we get into a heated argument. How would you, you know, handle that situation? I guess it's pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
So why'd you pop?
Well.
Hold on, wait a minute, wait.
You know you.
$2,000, and let's say we live together, and I want you to, you know, let's save together for maybe $2,000-$3,000 so we can move into our next house, and you probably don't want to save, you probably want to spend that $2,000.
That's a shot at old girl.
And we get into a heated argument. How would you, you know, handle that situation? I guess it's pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
So why'd you pop?
Well.
You know you. So,
yeah. It's not gonna go.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
It's an honesty answer.
I appreciate
Thank
you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Okay, what's your answer?
I mean, we're gonna definitely figure it out. Like, if we're playing and stuff, I'm gonna keep joking back. I'm a big joker. I like to laugh. But if it's something that's getting serious, at some point, I will probably say, "Can I just back up and go think about it before I say what I want to say, it probably hurts your feelings. I do like to think about it first. So I'm okay with talking and communicating. Now, let's say I accidentally slip up and say something. I do like to apologize if I was wrong. And I also will tell you if I was not wrong. But we can definitely discuss it.
But I mean, to be clear and honest, I don't like to argue either. I just wanted to know how my partner would be, because if I'm, I don't like to argue with women.
I don't like to argue.
That's the biggest thing. But sometimes some women like to argue. And sometimes it's entertaining, and sometimes, it's okay to go have that little fun, but when you have to know when to stop.
No, which makes sense, because at some point, I mean, like you said, it gets heated, you get mad, start screaming. I don't want to scream. I don't want to lose my voice. I don't want to call you out your name.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for it.
I just don't want to go to sleep hating you. Like,
that part.
What if I just kick you in your sleep? Like, you'd probably be mad at me. Like, nah, but that's not something I would do though.
Accidentally,
You feel me?
Come here.
You feel me?
Okay. Do you have any questions for him?
I don't. I mean, we've conversated pretty well.
How do you feel about each other?
I mean, I like her. I was just my biggest. What if I wanted to have 4 kids in the future? Like, what we talking about? Like, we talking about I'm single.
You taking care of these, you taking care. I mean, hey, we can have whatever.
I mean, I'm a mentor, so I mean, I'm good with kids. It's just them crash outs. They be crashing out. So.
And I get it, because I'm a kid's barber. So I work with children all day sometimes. So I definitely understand. So having, 4 do sound like a lot. But if we can actually team up and take care of them kids together, that's fine. Because Granny stay right there too. Just drop them off at Granny house.
No, I don't want to drop them off at Granny house.
Not like that, literally, no. But no, 4, it won't be a problem if we're doing our parts together.
For sure.
How are you feeling about each other?
I mean, it's kind of shaky. She do have a kid. I mean, it just depends on if the kid likes me or not. That's really what is going to be the deal breaker, right?
Play games?
Nah.
Do you go outside? My son don't like the outside. You seem like you shake your body. He don't like outside.
Like,
I would be just fine.
Outside as in what? Like, we talking about play sports, or we talking about?
He doesn't like heat and all that extra stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Like, my kid is weird, but he's a cool kid. He's not one of those start a drill.
See, that's what every parent say. Every parent keeps talking about how cool their kid is, and listen, you're a cool kid, and then you meet him, you like, what the hell? What is that? What's wrong with this kid? Like, I'm gonna tell you, these new kids, they something different, man. They something different.
You and what you're doing and why you here, all that. He's not that type of child. My child will literally go on his PlayStation and mind his business. So he's not a problem at all. No. But you would have to get to know him to get that as well.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It'd probably take a year for us to get to know each other first, then I meet him.
It depends, yeah. I mean, if it takes us a year.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't think so.
It was just a question. Like, I don't know. Some people, they have a certain time limit when it's time to meet that person's kid.
I feel like it depends on our chemistry and how we are. Because I'm not about to, that's keeping my child away from you for that long is pretty stretchy. But if we good in about 2 months, 3 months, I'm gonna let you meet my child. I'll tell my child about you. So it's not like you won't be in the dark or any of that. I'm very communicative when it comes to my family. So
is this a match? Or are we popping?
She is very beautiful. I just feel like the kid part probably the deal breaker for both of us.
So are you gonna pop her balloon?
I'm gonna have to.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Unfortunately.
Every time I see him on the show, I just know it's gonna be a deal breaker. I just know. I feel like he come on the show, and it is just me talking. I feel like he come on the show so he can find, so somebody can slide his DMs and just find him and stuff. Just come and find him, because I seen him on. I swear this is probably like the 3rd, 4th episode I've seen him on, and probably the 2nd Pop the Balloon that I've seen him on.
Unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I feel like at the very end, because I popped out there, it looked as if you were gonna make a match.
Yeah, but it was shaky on it just seems like she already had an 8-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
So it just seems like it will take us a year to get to know each other. By the time then, her child will be 9. I want to have a kid. It would be 1. But then it sounds like we're going to have kids back to back to back.
And what's wrong with that?
Can her body really take that, though? Because it's all about...
Oh, man, come on now. You don't know what a woman's
shaky.
body can do.
You'll never... You're right. Exactly how you say it. Positive and negative, so you never
Yeah.
know. So I wouldn't want to
But you
push...
went more negative with it, thinking that she can't pop and pop, 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 pop.
I just don't want to push my agenda on her and make her feel some type of way. Like, me push my plan on her, that would be selfish of me.
Mm-hmm.
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
Last one. For real. For real, for real. For real, for real. Last Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman.
They did it. They did it. They recycled Dan at the whole line. I'm surprised the preacher didn't come out from the funeral home. I'm surprised he didn't come out. I mean, he on his own funeral home. Nobody wants him. It's either age or whatever. But this guy right here, I have high hopes that you may find somebody in this lineup. I have high hopes. I have seen you back to back on these episodes. Back to back. I think you need to try another scene. I think you need to try another pop the balloon somewhere else. You know what? I really don't understand the Houston scene. I don't understand it because I understand Texas is pretty big and it takes a while to get somewhere. But do you really got to resort to pop the balloon? Like, there's no networking events. There's no dating events. There's not a bar you could go to. Like, why do we resort to pop the balloon as a measure to find love? I'm just curious. Like, it's such a new thing. It's such a new thing. Like I guess this is just going back to dating it IRL. Like, I guess it is.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, ladies.
Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Jamal Branch, 32 years old, investor trader.
Okay, Jamal, and what are some...
Okay, Jamal, look, I'm gonna give you some advice, okay? We gotta do things a little different, all right? You have the, you got the posture, you got the stature, you got everything, okay? In the last episode, you came alive. You had personality, you had jokes, they was feeling you. They were really feeling you. But now I think we need to do something a little more. Like we got to do something a little more to really get these women to really like you. Like we really got to say some head turning type stuff, okay? So we're about to ask you these next 2 questions so we can get some head turner responses, okay? Head turner, think about it. Head turner responses is what we need, all right? You can learn from the last few shows you've been on. We can learn from this. We build on top of that. Come on, let's go. I got confidence, 100% confidence. Don't fail me.
Green flags in dating you.
I would say my best green flags is my knowledge. I learn a lot of things. And 2, it would have to be my grace for people. And my last one, I would have to say my willingness for people. So my grace, my willingness, and the knowledge that I have to offer.
Okay, and what's one interesting fact about you?
I like to freestyle. I'm not doing it now.
Tomorrow rap or sing?
I do like to sing, but I also like to freestyle.
Or poetry?
Just for fun. I mean, it could be poetic. It could be Houston rap. All of it. I like to freestyle. And I'm not doing it now.
He made it very clear he ain't doing it right now. Okay, you have no pop balloons. You may ask the ladies a question.
All right. We all have an image on who we want to be and the things we would like to have. So if you do not have that right now, what do you believe is the reason why you're not there?
Okay, let's start with your name, your age.
Okay. Okay. Good question. You know, we bringing the knowledge out. We showing some knowledge. That's a good question. Let's see. Let's see how they respond.
Age and your occupation.
Okay. I'm Tamar, 37, and accounts payables. The answer to your question would be I don't have where I see myself at yet, right? Okay, so the reason is because I think it's God's timing, and as long as I work on myself and progress myself in every aspect of my life, I feel like it'll get there. So that's what.
All right.
Yeah.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
I'm Latessa, 46. I'm a account supervisor. I be in the way. I'm just not there because I be in the way. Sometimes self can stop you from getting to where you gotta go. And so I've done it to myself a lot.
And if you know this, why are you not stopping yourself?
Okay, good question. As life progresses, you learn, you go through trials and tribulations, and you can't do the same thing that you used to do to get them new doors open. So therefore, now it may be the time. She really took my answer with my purpose and things like that. It's just not aligned with your purpose. So
Okay, I understand.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Tiara. I'm 31. I'm a caregiver and a content creator. Oh, what was the question?
We all have an image on where we wish to be in life. Why do you believe you are not there?
Okay. My image will be if I was to have one. I don't know. I don't know. So the image, I don't know. Why would you pick that question?
Okay, so what he's asking is, there's something that we all want to be in life.
I want to
So-
be a nurse.
Okay, so, but why aren't you there yet? Like, what's been holding you back from getting to your goal or getting to who you want to be?
What's been holding me back? I just be getting like taking care of what I need to be taken care of instead of what has to be done, if that makes sense.
I completely understand.
Okay.
You don't understand, cause I don't understand, and I can go back and forth and listen to it like 5 times, and I still won't understand.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Kayla, 31, and I'm a hairstylist. I feel like it would be Broadway. The reason why I'm not there, I used to do theater when I was in high school. So the reason why I feel like I can't quite get there is my entrepreneurship. So like I work a lot to a sense. And practice and trying to be on stage, that's a lot of work. So I'm trying to figure out how to be able to balance me doing hair and figuring out how to get back on stage.
And when you say on stage, you wish to be an actor, right?
Yes. So, but I want to do like actual like plays and musicals and stuff like that.
So musical acting.
Yeah. I did theater for 3 years, so there's always something I love to get back to.
You can sing.
Oh, look, yeah, I can.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay, your name, your age, and your occupation.
Quisha, 37. I'm a teacher and a hairstylist. I just believe that I'm not where I am currently is the journey that God has me on. And it's just not my time yet. I am proactively in that direction. I'm just not there. And I truly believe it's because that's not where God wants me in the moment. And once that's where he wants me to be, I'll be there.
All right, I got you.
Okay, you do have some pop balloons. Let's find out why the ladies pop. Why did you pop?
Why did I pop? Because he seems like a serious guy and I don't want to waste his time. And, you know, me, I like to have fun, but I also see that he's looking for somebody serious.
Okay.
Are you gonna ask him? Is she his type? Why are you on the show, ma'am? If you're not looking for nothing serious, I mean he is serious. I mean it's so serious, damn near intense. and I told her, and that's why I say, you got to open up a little bit more, comedy, that whole, wonderful is, man, can we walk away with somebody today? Just for him, just so we can get him off the show. Just he deserves happiness like everybody else. It shouldn't be this complicated. It's not this hard.
Your name, your age, and your occupation, and why did you pop?
Bianca, I'm 36, and I'm a clinical liaison. So I popped just clinical liaison. Yeah, medical. I popped just not my type. I didn't feel anything really. So, in the age, we have an age gap too. I like a little older. So
Yes, I understand.
yeah, that's it.
Your name, your age, and your occupation,
My name is Lady. I'm 30 and I'm a nurse.
and why did you pop, lady?
Like she said, like he seems like he talk a lot to me, and I don't like to talk. So like I don't like you say you like to rap around the house and stuff like that. I'm like more of a quiet person. I like my man to be quiet. Like I can't deal with rap all day. Like I can't deal with it.
I can understand that,
Yeah.
but the way how you're perceiving on how I said it is completely wrong. I'm just saying when I like to rap and sing,
Yeah.
it's just something I just like.
Yeah.
I'm not around the house over here cooking in the kitchen. I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? I have my time when I'm talking and I have my time when I'm quiet.
Well, let's just say this.
He seems fun.
Yeah, so let's just say this. If you're gonna do it, like go to karaoke or something. Don't do it in the house. Like
Of course.
What is her why she has so many hangups? Why do you have so many hangups? I don't get it. You have this perceived presumption that he likes to walk around the house rapping, which that wasn't even said. And so you popped your balloon. You like, well, like she said, and I feel like he talked too much. You like to be quiet. Baby, you a nurse. I'm sure you talk to people. You probably talk to people all day long. So you don't want to talk to your man? Like you just want to sit there in silence and say nothing? No, not talk about your day. Like I don't want to, like I need you to really explain that to me. Like, what do you mean by quiet? Like y'all don't say nothing. Y'all don't get to know each other whatsoever. It's just a quiet household, is what you're telling me. I just don't understand. Maybe the weave is too tight, but I just don't understand.
yeah, go do it with your friends.
Of course.
Not in the house.
That's exactly what I mean.
Okay. Yeah, that's the reason why.
Why'd you pop?
I just feel like he hadn't been through enough in life just yet.
Just feel.
I said feel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just
I
feel that way.
feel.
Okay.
Not something that a lot of things that I've been through to experience,
That's what makes us unique. Our different experiences.
Right.
Wonderful.
Okay.
How? Never mind.
Now you do have 3 unpop balloons. I'm going to let the ladies ask you a question.
All right.
Last relationship, how long and why did it end?
The last relationship, if I remember correctly, I believe it was about 2.5 years. And it was the long distance. And she was from Colombia. So me flying in and out, in and out, in and out. And I've done that before. And what it takes for her to come, it was a lot of work. And she just wasn't willing to keep on pressing forward.
That's understandable. And are you from here? You stay here?
Yes.
What'd you say you do again?
Investor trader.
Okay. So your hours, like how do you work? Is it all day, every day? Like how,
No. To make it very quick, I'm a swing trader. So basically, I take my time, however long that may take, and my investments just grow over time. Yeah, so it's...
And one more question, sorry. Kids. You have kids or?
10 years old.
10, okay.
On roll for
You have
5 years.
kids?
I
have
keep
two
saying
girls. Yeah. How old? 18 and 11.
Yeah. Okay, much older than mine. Well, at least one of them.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, your question?
Yes, so I did hear you say you have a child. Will you want more children after your 10-year-old?
Man, I think about this question a lot. It really depends on the woman and how we are with each other.
Okay.
That's my main answer right there. It depends on how we're flowing.
which makes sense.
Yes.
Now my other question, so like how you was rapping about the kitchen, you don't do that? Do you do that?
What, rapping about the kitchen?
Like how you was over there like just rapping, like do you do that for real? And it's not me because I'm just really what
Well, when I say that I like to rap and sing, it was just to answer the question of what are your what's something interesting about you?
No, which was good. No, it was just funny the way you did it because the funny thing is I do that for real. So that's why it was funny. But no,
okay.
it was a joke. That's why I was like, do you really do it for real?
I mean, hey, depending on the mood I'm in, shoot, I'll say whatever.
No, I got you. No, that's it. That's all the questions.
Your question.
Like, what's your family dynamic like? Are you a family person? Are you like, I'm not really feeling family? Like, how's your family dynamic?
I'm not family oriented, but I'm not against my family. So growing up, my brothers and my sisters, well, all of them, they're all older than me. And so eventually they had moved out and they stayed mostly so with my mother. I stayed mostly so with my father. And so whenever we do happen to be around, it's always for the holidays. And so when I see them then, and it's great. But besides that, I don't really talk to them much, but I'm not against them.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's how it is.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Now you are going to have to pop one balloon.
One?
Yeah, do you have your toothpick? If not, I have one here.
I got it.
Okay.
All righty. Eeny, now, John. Let me see.
Okay. And why did you pop this lady's balloon?
You was just my choice, honestly. It could have really been anybody. So yeah, but you're wonderful though.
Thank you. Likewise.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she's wonderful. Yeah, she's great.
I see you had your balloon unpopped, so he is your type?
Yeah. His conversation, like, he sparked my interest. Like, he shows that he can hang on to a conversation, like, intellectually. Like, that's my thing. Like, intellectual conversation is a like huge turn on for me. So, yes.
Well, we can definitely be friends.
Okay.
Oh, my man. I got a little too close to you.
Okay. I'm going to allow the ladies to ask you a question.
Yes.
Do you want to get married? Not saying we jumping the gun or nothing, just want to know. Is that something down the line? Do you have your own place, your own car?
Yeah, all those things are great. Okay. When it comes down to the marriage, man, it's yes. And then it's a no. The no for the legalties. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot with that. And I know that could be a deal breaker for a lot of people, but
yeah,
it's a yes and a no.
I need it for sure, yes.
I got you.
Okay.
All right. Is this the lucky
All right, this is the second time that she up here. So I'm hoping that this is a match because Mr. Branch right here, he deserves it. Okay. Now I really thought he would pick the young lady on the end, but I guess green hair is in today.
Okay. Do you have any questions for him?
Not really. I mean, everybody asks a lot of good questions, and I listen to every bit of it. So he seems pretty great. Seems like a really great guy.
Do you have any questions for her?
Can you do these?
Yes, I can. I can twist. I can braid. I lock. I do a lot.
All right, cool. I'll get you Instagram.
Definitely.
We can work with each other.
Wait a minute, Jamal. Okay, now is this a match? Is this a match? Is this a match?
It is not.
Okay.
Dang, I put it in my pocket somewhere.
No, it's all right, Brock.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
How come it's not a match?
It's just physical attraction. I think we would be great friends, though.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, welcome back.
Oh, yes. This is my second time.
Second time's a charm. All right. Well, unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
All right, one.
So what were some of the pops about?
One of them was, did I want to get married? The other one was, goodness, I barely even remember. Oh, this one girl. Oh, she saw how serious of a person that I was.
Yeah.
And so she could not really comprehend my question well.
Oh.
And so I guess that kind of lowered her confidence.
So what was your question?
In my eyes, I thought it was pretty simple. So we all have an image on what we wish to be, what we wish to have, our perfect image. And
Yeah.
so the question was, why do you believe you're not there? And she was just fondling all over the question. She couldn't really grasp it.
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
So, long night, but a good night because we made a match.
Yes, we did.
Yes, it was so nice. It was the African guy with the beautiful girl that had the camouflage on, and they seemed like they seemed pretty genuine, liking each other. Yes.
Okay, so hopefully we'll do a follow up on that one.
Yes, hopefully this really lasts because they seemed like they liked each other.
And then we had a returning Jamal.
Yes, Jamal, aka Andre 3000,
Morgan Freeman.
Oh, he almost made a match.
Yeah,
but he said it just wasn't his type.
Yeah, well, he'll find somebody because he actually presents himself in a way that a lot of women actually like.
Yeah, they do. So maybe he'll come back again.
Yeah, we'll see.
You have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Yes.
Let's go. It's your boy. My God. Look at
Look at the drip. Look at the drip. This man dripped out.
You know what I'm saying? My followers, man.
Draped up, got that hair nice and tight. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Swagalicious. Have a good night. Get home safe, Jamal.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, man. That's enough of that. Now, as you can see, you know, we know this is all filled in the same day, man. Like, come on now, like, stop the cap. All right, let's stop there. All right, so about this episode, man. So this episode started out completely just, I don't know, like the first 3 rounds, the guys were combative, and it got worse up to the 3rd round. Then we finally got a match. Then we had some repeat offenders. And I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how I really feel. Like, I like the repeat offenders, but Shadow was really tripping. Like, he was tripping. I think he was upset, but he was really tripping. Then I don't know, man. I want these guys to find love, but it seemed like this is becoming like the modern dating scene is just going to pop the balloon. I understand your schedule is kind of hard, or your schedule could be a little difficult, or how the case is. But man, I don't know. Like, it's rough out here. But you know what? I'm gonna tag that other show in the comments. I'm gonna tag the other show in the comments. I gotta find it. So give me a minute. Let me go find it, and I'm gonna tag it so y'all can go ahead and check that one out, man. My reaction to that one, bro, it was crazy. It was crazy. But make sure you like, subscribe, share. Make sure you go to our brand store at farewellmng.com. We'll catch you on the next go around. Peace.